SOLIDWORKS Enterprise PDM 2011 has been streamlined in a number of areas to make it even easier to use and navigate around. All tabs, menus and icons have had a facelift. The right-hand mouse menu used to get very long, especially if a number of other programs have been integrated into the Explorer menu. Therefore, we've moved the less critical actions out of the menu and added some colourful icons so it's quick to find and recognise the commands you need. A new toolbar simplifies user interaction further, splitting the commands into subsets. Actions, such as getting version and running tasks. Modify, such as copy, paste and change status. The display menu gathers together all the options for viewing files and data. And the tools menu. Over on the right we have quick access to the item explorer and a drop down of saved search favourites which can now also be embedded into submenus. The powerful search and full document indexing finds the information you need in no time at all. 3D VIA Composer is a fantastic tool for documenting your designs, and now in 2011 SOLIDWORKS Enterprise PDM fully supports both SMG and SMG XML files. You can see in the preview that we have the full functionality of 3D VIA Composer Viewer, so playing animations and interrogating the documentation can be done right from the preview pane. It also has its own card. This one has been modified to include a new type of list which allows you to associate one list of text with another. These can be people's initials or perhaps material codes that also need a full text representation as well. So as we change this drop down, the initials field changes as well. As parts and assemblies are up-issued, unused versions can be automatically archived using cold storage to reduce the data on your file servers. Previously it was not possible to get this data back. Now it's possible to not only get it back, but get it back fast, and can be done by any user with permissions, providing access to old versions and full traceability. Once you finish with it and you get the latest version again, those old versions will stay until the next cold storage cycle runs again, at which time they will be archived off. In the last release we introduced tasks as a way of batch processing on a server. The first two we introduced were file conversion and printing. In 2011 we've included the SOLIDWORKS Design Checker. So whether you run the task manually or trigger it from a workflow transition, documents can be automatically checked to ensure they comply with company standards. Working with suppliers on projects can be streamlined by giving them web access to specific folders in the Vault with check-in, check-out and viewing capabilities. But sometimes files may be received on disk or over FTP, and these can be added to your project by simply copying and pasting them into the Vault. SOLIDWORKS Enterprise PDM checks the files are complete and can automatically find and add any missing files, or lets you replace them with existing files in the Vault. You must first select a folder where you want the files to be added, and the file will be copied from the disk. Alternatively, if you already have the file in the Vault but maybe in a different location, you can tell Enterprise PDM where to look and it will add that reference to your assembly. This is perfect for when working with suppliers who may send back unaltered files, or when migrating data into Enterprise PDM and creating a logical folder structure. Finally, a nice little feature can be found when opening files in an application like SOLIDWORKS. Sometimes if you want to know what assembly a part belongs to, it can be difficult, but with SOLIDWORKS Enterprise PDM 2011 you can use the Where Used tab and just double click on the assembly to open it. SOLIDWORKS Enterprise PDM provides a secure vault with fully customizable workflows to keep your data safe and organised.